Hello, welcome to my channel. So today is the video where I'm going to be talking about the 10th day of Christmas, and the virtue I went over is modesty. And I also did my makeup basket for January 2022. Oh, a New Year's coming upon us very soon, and I figured I wanted to shop my stash with items that I've been recently loving, and I figured I should make a January makeup basket for those items. So if you're interested in watching, I hope you keep on doing so. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do upload at least once a week, but right now I'm doing my 12 days of Christmas vlogmas, so you'll be seeing 2 more videos after the 10th. There's 11 and 12, so I hope you stick around, and I hope you're doing really well, especially with my current subscriber who's watching right now. I love you. I hope you're doing super well, and yeah, and I'm just sending hugs. So with all that said, I will get started. Okay, so it says, on the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me the gift of modesty. And it says, we must practice modesty, not only in our looks, but also in our whole deportment, and particularly in our dress, our walk, our conversation, and all similar actions. Saint Athanasius the Yuri. And then the definition of modesty, it says the quality of being unassuming or moderate in the estimation of one's abilities. So when I think of a person who's modest, it definitely has to do with having manners, and overall, like, manners of self-respect for yourself and others. And that has to do with just what the quote said. It has to do with the way that you speak, the way that you dress. It all says something with what you're representing to yourself, to others. So I love that idea. I mean, it's not an idea, but I love that virtue. I love the reminder of keeping ourselves in check with trying to be the best that we can be, and to overall have like respect for ourselves as well. So I'll switch over the camera and I'll show you my items for my January makeup basket. So I currently don't have like a makeup basket, so I figured we could look through this on my bedside bedding situation. So first I'll start with this, and this is a body mist I've been trying to use up for quite some time. I started on March 2021, so you could see I left marks here as I kept using it, and I'm about almost done. My dad has been waiting to have this bottled because he wanted it for something else, but he wants it empty. So I've been been trying really hard to use up the body mist, and you know what? I actually really like this. It leaves like a light, fruity, floral scent. It does have shimmer, so I don't mind using this every day, but yeah, this is definitely an item I want to be using during January. Just to finally give this to my dad. So then I have some lip balms, and this one is from the Dollar Tree, and it's the berry pie scent. Now this one I use when I go to sleep, and I just don't like the blue tint that this balm leaves on my lips, but it does smell like berries, so that's not bad. And then this one is a mint beeswax lip balm, and this one is in peppermint, and it looks like this. It's a pretty good lip balm. It leaves my lips minty. And then next is a sunscreen lotion from Australian Gold. Now this one I'm not a fan of. It leaves a white outcast in my skin, so I definitely try to mix this with serums to make it more blendable in my skin. So I definitely want to get more use out of this. Then I have some liquid shadows that I've been constantly using, and I did stop for a bit, but I want to get back to these because I am almost done with this one. It's a really good shadow. It doesn't crease on my eyelids. It leaves it metallic and pretty when it dries. It also has like a glitter topper, so that one's really good as well. And this one is a Supernova shadow from ColourPop. Now this one I haven't used in forever, so I definitely want to try to get use out of this winter season, especially because it's cold and I hardly do full makeup looks, and I know these are really good for those days if I don't want to do makeup but I want to look nice. So okay, so next are some lip products, and this one is from Estee Lauder. This one is called Plum Impulse. Oh, the sticker fell off. But it is called Plum Impulse, and it's a really pretty shade. I really want to use more of it because the formula seems decent, and it has like a really sweet scent. So yeah, and I love the color as well. And then this one is from Wet n Wild, and this is the Give Me Mocha liquid lipstick. This is such a beautiful color. I love how it looks on my skin tone. It's a pretty mauve rose tone color. So next is a lip gloss from Victoria's Secret, and this one's called Passion Fruit. I love Victoria's Secret lip glosses. They're my absolute favorite. I can't resist the new scents that they come out with. from this line. I mean, like, it's very moisturizing, and it just works for me. And yeah, like, I really want to get more use out of this one as well. And it's a pretty color as well. This one has like a fuchsia base with blue shimmers. So next is this Maybelline Color Tattoo and Front Runner. This is like a standard champagne ivory shade, and I love using this all over the lid. And then for inner corner, I want to use this Flower Beauty Petal Play, and this one's called In Bloom. And this is what the colors look like. Ooh. Super pretty. I love these two shades for inner corner and these two in the bottom for an all over lid. And then for blush, my boyfriend bought this for me quite a while ago, and I haven't used it for quite some time. And this is the CoverGirl Cheekers and Rose Silk. And this is what the color looks like. And then lastly, I want to use this Morphe Constellation Sky palette. And it looks like this. Now this palette offers all my blush shades, like for these, potential bronzers, all the eyeshadow shades I really love. So I can't wait to use more winter looks out of this palette. And yeah, like, so far so good. I am really, really loving the palette as a whole. So that is it. That is all of the items I put in my January basket. I hope you enjoyed watching. May God bless always. Take good care. And I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye.